Welcome to our video on Nevada lease and landlord tenant laws. Landlords need to know state laws to create a lease and manage their rental. To help you do that, here are some important landlord tenant laws in the Silver State. The lease agreement is the foundation of the landlord-tenant relationship. It's a legally binding contract between a landlord and tenant that outlines all rules and terms of the rental relationship. A standard lease agreement is a one-year, fixed-term contract. A Nevada lease needs to include basic terms like rent amount, rent due date, lease term, late fee policies, and pet policies. In addition, a strong lease is detailed and covers things like pest control, snow removal, air filter responsibilities, and yard maintenance. Beyond these terms, there are some additional lease requirements in Nevada. Any non-refundable fees must be discussed in the lease agreement. In addition, the landlord and tenant must complete and sign a move-in checklist at the start of the tenancy. If the rental unit was built before 1978, landlords must provide tenants with a lead-based paint disclosure and pamphlet. Further, Nevada lease agreements must include information about how tenants can report nuisances and violations. If the property has pending foreclosure proceedings, this must be disclosed to the tenant. Finally, Nevada landlords must provide tenants with information about their right to wave a U.S. flag on the property.
Next, let's talk about key Nevada landlord-tenant laws. The security deposit may not exceed 3 months' rent and should be returned to the tenant within 30 days of the end of the tenancy. Nevada landlords must give at least 24 hours notice before entering the property for non-emergencies. Late fees cannot exceed 5% of the monthly rent amount. Landlords may require tenants to get renters insurance and can make a failure to do so a breach of the lease agreement. Landlords may charge a fee of up to $25 for a bad check. Fixed-term leases terminate at the end of the period unless otherwise stated. For periodic leases, notice is required equal to the lease period. For example, a month-to-month lease can be terminated by either party with 30 days' notice. Nevada has no limits on rent increases. However, the procedure for rent increases and notice requirements should be discussed in the lease agreement.
Nevada landlords must provide tenants with a habitable living condition with all utilities and services in good working condition. Tenants should promptly notify landlords of any needed repairs, and landlords should make necessary repairs within a reasonable time frame, usually 14 days. If landlords fail to make necessary repairs, tenants have specific rights, including the right to withhold rent or deduct repair costs from rent. Retaliation by the landlord against tenants is strictly prohibited. If a tenant fails to pay rent or violates the lease agreement, the landlord may be forced to start the eviction process. In these situations, landlords must strictly follow Nevada law and can never resort to self-help eviction methods, such as changing locks or shutting off utilities. Congratulations, you're now ready to create a Nevada lease and manage your Nevada rental unit. While Nevada has some complex lease laws, our lease agreement automatically includes all required disclosures and gives you state assist tips as you build it. It's easy to customize online and gives you unlimited access to our electronic signing tool, EasySign. As you manage your rental, remember that we have over 400 property management forms, including Nevada-specific forms. Visit easylandlordforms.com to start your tenant screening. Create a Nevada lease agreement that's guaranteed to comply with all Nevada lease laws and access property management forms